Calling the tribe.
Let's go!
It's showtime!
Oh my God.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Wait a minute!
Are you ready?
Hey, how's it going out there? This is Two Step Tribe coming to you live. Uncle Rhino and Tracy Two Step. Tonight we are live with two powerhouse artists in the house. Uncle Rhino, how are you? You look beautiful in that shirt. Y'all better go get on that YouTube. It's Two Step Tribe, the number 2. Don't spell it. Go share with your friends, your family, your dog, your cats. Come look at Uncle Rhino's beautiful orange shiny shirt and fedora and glasses. He looks all done up tonight.
Oh, I was dressing to impress, trying to give a good impression. You don't get a second shot at a first impression. I think as much as you talk about my shirts, we might have to make one episode just about my closet.
We will. If anyone is paying attention, go back to Two Step Tribe and look at our shows. And I promise you, I doubt he has worn the same shirt twice. And they're unique. I'm not kidding you. Like, it's shining. It's giving orange. It's giving lion. It's giving like silk, like patterns. It's pretty cool. Y'all got to check it out. More importantly, how are we doing with the tribe? We got a lot coming up. The Sergeant Two Step Festival's coming up. September 27th is fast approaching, and tonight's artists are actually featured at the festival.
Yes, we've got moving parts. We've got an incredible banger in the studio right now with Mr. Brandon Howard County. We've got an incredible banger working in the studio with him, bringing in some big guns in Nashville, jumping on that project. We're real close to completing a 6-artist collab on a project, a song that I wrote with Malik Youssef. So we're really close to having that one finished. The incredible, our darling, Miss Celeste Marie Wilson, the baby. We've got her first banging single with us working together in the studio. We've got her first one finished, and it's coming out swinging. And Mr. Carson Clay has got his single just dropped a few weeks ago, and it's banging out there. He's gotten a lot of traction out there on the streaming platforms with Till I Open My Eyes. And Katie Beth Mim, which this was a dark horse. We knew we were going to do something wild, and she took this song to the Texas folks, and they said, nah, ain't nobody going to play it. And they turned right around and released it in Americana National, and it was the 5th most downloaded song, mainstream country national, on CDX. And that's a big shout out to our brother and sister, Rusty and Katie Beth Mim. And the song is Fireflies. So y'all go check out Fireflies by Katie Beth Mim. We'll keep running that thing up, just like Carson Clay and Celeste Marie Wilson and Howard County. So the tribe has been busy, girl.
Yeah, the tribe is actually extremely busy. The Two Step Tribe, the whole tribe is busy between everything going on, all of our stuff. You can easily go to SGT, Sergeant Two Step, the number 2, don't spell it. Sergeant2stepfoundation.org, Sergeant2stepfoundation.org. You'll find all of our links there. You'll find all the information on that festival and everybody that Uncle Rhino just mentioned, without one of them, only one of them, they are not on our ticket to play at the festival. So every name you just mentioned is also at this festival of over 20 artists, literally, on a very important day, Gold Star Family Day. And tonight, one of those artists, Miss Sherree B, and you need to double the R's and double the E's because it's Sherree B. So I want to make sure y'all can check it out and find your artist. I'm going to grab Miss Sherree B and bring her up here with us and say hello. All right. Welcome, Sherree B.
How's it going, guys?
How are you? Welcome to. Welcome
to be here.
Tribe.
It
Now,
always it sounds better when Tracy uses the sound effects for the crowd clapping. When I do it with these big, when
Hey,
I
I can
do it with
whistle
these,
loud. If y'all need me to add the whistle effect, I can whistle really loud.
okay,
okay.
yeah, yeah, I like that. I have no lips and can't whistle, and my hands are so big they sound like small cars crashing. So I try not to clap too much. So
I love it.
Thank
Sherree, I said that on purpose because I want everyone to know how to find you. It is Sherree, and that is SHERREE Sherree B. You've got the extra R's and the extra E's there so that they
That's
can
right.
find your music.
All my pages are Sherree B Music. So
Uh-huh.
my website is sherreebmusic.com,
Yep.
Facebook, Sherree B Music, everything.
Simple. All of it was extremely simple. I have to tell you that to find her information, it was very, very easy. So shout out to Emily Perkins, who's doing an amazing job out there organizing our music for the festival and the show, which has been interesting the last couple of weeks. So she's had that too. And Miss Sherree B here knows Emily as well from Women in Music series that goes on. Now, Sherree, I want to know more about you and shout out that you're playing live September 27th.
I am. I'm excited. I'm so excited to play out there. I thank Emily for inviting me and asking me to be a part of it. I'm playing early. I think I'm first or second on the stage. I actually have a show later that night, so she put me in early. I think I go on at 2:30. And you know, I'm born and raised Houston, Texas. You know, I'm a local girl and been around the music scene for all my life. I started playing live solo acoustic when I was 16 years old. Places off I-10. I grew up in Spring Branch.
Nice.
So I've been playing a long time. I've been in country bands, rock bands. I've owned rock bars. I've owned recording studios, a little bit of everything. And now my kids are grown up. My youngest just graduated from college. And so I looked around and I'm like, what was I doing before I had kids? Let's see. So anyway, I'm back performing now regular.
I love it.
I was excited. I thought since you were playing early, I thought we were all going to get to do shots and we were just going to sit back and drink until you were triple R and triple E on there. Yeah,
You know,
we
I
were.
have to say, I am a little bummed that I don't get to hang out with y'all all day because I would love to do that. But I am playing a Rosenberg later that night, so I got to cruise on that. But thank you.
Business first. But I'm a terrible influence, and you were totally missing out. So,
Well, I'm sure it's going to be a blast late at night too.
It sounds like, Sherree, so when you're on first like that, we're going to have our opening ceremonies. We'll have the unveiling of the Texas flag that no one has seen. We heard today that we do have a chapter on families. So a lot of people won't understand this, but Blue Star families and Gold Star families have to do with the military. And it's whether your child is so a Blue Star mother is Emily. Emily has an active duty service member.
Okay.
Gold Star is when your Blue Star turns gold because while they were serving active duty, they're no longer here. So that day is Gold Star Family Day. And we want the awareness that, hey, this is a national day out there. It's not just a festival that we're doing it. We picked this date on purpose. So this is all the families will come out. The public is open to the public. And we want to get the word out there. And so we do have the two chapters of the Blue Star and Gold Star now joining us that I've been talking to in the last 24 hours. So we pulled them. There was a big event going on, y'all. That they've decided to kind of make an exit and say we would rather be there. And so I want to say thank you to that chapter as well for coming out and making the time. And Sherree, if you're around the Houston area, there's Veterans Memorial Park. It's very large and beautiful that they have. And Judge, the individual, he's retired now. They just broke ground for the memorial monument. Literally just broke ground. So yes, they're all coming. So the Veterans Commission's offices, and this is open to the public, and this is out there for everyone to see. Sergeant Two Step, don't spell all that, SGT Two Step Festival. You can check that out on Instagram, all of your platforms, or you can just go to sergeanttwostepfoundation.org and Two Step Tribe. So we've got it everywhere. You can't tell us that you can't find it, because if you can't, let me know and I'll put it there. But I highly doubt that you haven't seen that. That lineup right there, Sherree, just trying to fit everybody's picture was a job. We've got over 20 different artists. It's a full day there at Lucy Blues, Saturday, September 27th, starting at 2 o'clock. And I see you there right under Uncle Rhino and Scotty Frazier. So with Sherree in the beginning, she will be able to be there to witness the color changing of the colors, the anthem, the ceremony. We do have a couple of surprises in there too. So Miss Sherree B is on that ticket, as well as the second artist that's coming in tonight with us, Miss Britney Doyal. So tonight you've got Sherree B and Britney Doyal joining Two Step Tribe tonight. And there is Sherree B with us right now.
Sorry about that.
No,
Girl, that camera work, I think you were involved in most of my home movies.
I don't know what happened.
I
like that camera work. I just said, I think you were behind most of my home movies.
Can you hear us?
I don't think she got us. It's all right. We'll work it.
We've got music too. There she is. However you need to turn that phone, you go ahead and do it, Sherree. What I'm going to do is grab your music. There she is. She's going to get it. And
guys, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. We can hear you.
Yeah. If you have to go out and come back in, and what I'll do is grab your music, and that will help you. Let me do real quick. How's that?
Mic check.
Mic check. You're on Two Step Tribe live right now. I do encourage you to go to YouTube to watch what is going on over here.
They get wild around here. Yeah.
I don't hear anything.
I'll go around.
Oh, we can hear you. If you can't hear me, we got the better end of the deal, Sherree. So if you can't hear me,
you.
Oh, she can?
I would go all the way out and come back in. Is there a way to give her a message, Chief? I'm going to go.
There we go. I hear you now.
Yeah, there we go. She can hear. She can hear.
It's a mackerel.
Crazy.
I lobster and thought I'd never flounder. Okay.
Hey, I'm a newbie at this. Can you tell? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, this is awesome.
No matter what.
I had a bunch of zingers and one-liners, and I'll never be able to remember them. And you were gone, and there it goes. It was all for nothing. Yeah.
I bet it was real funny. I bet it was really entertaining. Anyway, sorry.
The idea of me is better than the reality. I make a good showing coming out, then I quickly decline. So there you go.
So
that was funny for a minute.
If someone calls,
I love it.
If someone calls, it boots me off. What do I do?
Tell them don't call.
What?
What happened was my son called.
Oh, he's more important.
Disturb.
Huh?
Do not disturb. I keep my phone on do not disturb.
Oh, that's what I needed to do.
Yeah, that's what you
And
do.
give him my number.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know that it'll be a positive thing, but if he gives me my number, we'll at least make it memorable.
Usually I would talk to you. I know that you talked to Emily, and I would say, turn on Do Not Disturb. What I'm going to do, Sherree, is grab a song. So if you need to adjust something while I'm doing that, I'll go ahead and grab your music. But I would like to ask you, would you like for there to be one played first? Because you know what I have.
We can start with settling for something less.
That's what I thought we were going to do.
Good
Settling, don't put a G on that. Settling.
Settling,
Something
yeah.
less. Yeah. Do
Yeah.
not put the G. That's what it is. We're on with Sherree B, Uncle Rhino, myself, Tracy Two Step Tribe, talking about the festival, and Miss Sherree B will be featured that night. Let's check out this song.
You and I, we live like strangers. We once had a love so unbelievable, but now we live in the danger. settling for something less than we both really deserve. We put our love through this test. Lessons, see if we learn, see if we try to find answers to this rhyme. And if we try to see if love was meant for you and me, you and me. You and I, the walls are falling fast. More and more we seem to fuss and fight. Anymore it seems that our love won't last unless we try to find the answers to this rhyme. Unless we try to see if love was meant for you and me, you and me. Oh, oh, won't you tell me everything's gonna be alright? Oh, oh, tonight. Oh, oh, you better hold me close, just hold me tight. 'Cause darling, I'm so tired of this fight. You and I, living like strangers. We once had a love so unbelievable, and now we're just filled with anger. Oh, can't we try to find the answers to this rhyme? Oh, can't we try to see if love was meant for you and me? Was love meant for you and me? Could love be meant for you and me? You and me.
I don't think they put the bongos in there. I'll tell you. So
That
I'm
was
sitting there and I'm
sweet.
sitting there and I'm really vibing, right? And I'm kind of digging this troubadour kind of Guthrie kind of a little bit like the traveling Wilburys. I'm getting into this cool little vibe with a sprinkle of Lucinda Williams kind of stuff. I'm enjoying myself. And I turn around and look into the damn camera and I see Sherree's camera going around and around and around like it's been caught in the ceiling fan. And then it comes to a stop with the cutest, biggest smile I've ever seen. Like, ta-da, I made it. And I'm like, I know exactly how she looked and how she smiled when she was a little kid. And that's exactly why she never got spankings and had like a whole herd of little ponies in the backyard. I guarantee you right there that happened.
That's awesome. I just want y'all to know this is my first time to do this. I don't know much about this podcasting. I don't know how to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I never did that. I tried to find it.
Is it an iPhone?
It's an iPhone.
You say, "Hey Siri, turn on Do Not Disturb."
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
Siri. Yeah, literally, and your phone will listen.
Okay.
Those phones are smart.
Can I
Yeah,
say it?
y'all got iPhones and Siri. I got Alexa, and you know they fixed it, but there for a while you could get Alexa and Siri to start arguing. I've done that before. I've got them to start arguing, and then Echo would chime in, and it was just a free for all of the AI chicks, and they're just wearing each other. You could walk out, and they still going. Yep.
My Siri is an Australian man, by the way, the voice.
Mine too. I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, look, that's what she did.
Sounds very cool. Yeah. I like the way he says the street names.
It seems like every time I turn around, somebody else is transitioning. I mean, now it's Siri. Might as well. Every time I turn around. That's why you can't have nice things. I'm just saying. Yeah.
They're gonna make me choke.
Well, I was born not an uncle, and I transitioned into an uncle. So there you go. And I will die an uncle. Ta-da!
Holy
Yeah.
cow.
That's it. Huh?
I am
That's it.
red. He did it again. I almost choked, and I'm bright red.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Making me laugh.
You must keep
Okay.
them laughing in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Yes, he's talking about our phones because we have them as an Australian male that the phones are transitioning.
Yeah, the damn phone transitioned on me. I said, hello, madam. I mean, sir. I mean, damn it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
You can change it
Lord,
up.
I never
depending
thought
on
of
how
that.
you feel,
Yeah. I
right?
can't keep up with all that. I just need, yeah, my pronouns are dude. Yeah. That's going to be my pronoun. Yeah.
I do agree with you there on that one, dude. So
Mhm.
I loved your music there, Sherree. You got a
Thank you.
couple in here that actually are bangers, and they go up a notch. So I wanted you to walk us through another song there before I go down a rabbit hole with Uncle Rhino.
I ain't scared.
Awesome. Let's do the next one. Let's do Let's Make a Difference. And I will tell you,
Uh-huh.
that song I wrote, we recorded during the COVID quarantine. There's an awesome music video that goes with it that was during the quarantine. So it literally is me in a tunnel. And but I had all my friends and first responders send me in photos and videos and everything.
Yes.
Because that's what that song's for. Let's Make a Difference. That was the
Wow.
inspiration for it. And so we put that whole video together. But anyway, we can play that one next. And I'm real proud of that one. Recorded it at my friend Eric's Jimenez Studios. He's got X Prod Studios in Houston.
All right. We always love to hear about new studios and stuff that is out there. Everybody tune in, get a hold of your friends, your Facebook friends, your Instagram, share, tune in here. Don't forget, we've got Sherree B with good music in here, and Miss Britney Doyal coming in to play live, literally, on the show too. And Sherree, I'm going to grab your song right now. Let's Make a Difference by Sherree. Remember, it's REE, Sherree B.
Thank you.
REE.
You got
I
it,
caught
girl.
COVID one time, Sherree, and they had to rush it to the hospital after it'd been in my system. Yeah. They gave it a rabies shot, I heard. I don't know that. That's neither been confirmed nor denied, but they had to give COVID a rabies shot after it was in my system. Yeah.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord. This is Let's Make a Difference by Sherree REEB right here on Two Step Tribe with Uncle Rhino. Let's roll.
Thank you.
To see with vision, to see things clear. Your destination may be far from here. Set aside your troubles,
Period.
Gotta face the challenge, gotta fight the fight. Face your fears, hold on real tight. Let's make a difference. Yeah, let's make a difference. 'Cause we can change tomorrow. We can if we start today. Come on and light the fire to lead the way. Love is the reason you understand. Across the sea, across the land. The time is now, the time is right. Face your fears, let's roll tonight. Let's make a difference. 'Cause we can change tomorrow. We can if we start today. Come on and light the fire to lead the way.
Okay. I wanna say something to Sherree right now. So I tell this to the young indies who are crushing it, and you got some great, incredible material. And I love showing you guys off. And one of the things about doing that is to show off different aspects of the same songs. A lot of people don't realize it, but if you have a 10-song album, you have 30 songs. And a lot of them don't realize it. And what you do is you take the 10-song album and the original that you tracked, and you pull out everything electrified. You leave everything that's organic. You replace the drums with a cajon. You go in with some roots instruments, very inexpensive, and bam, you've got a stripped down monster version. Now, the next one, which is right in my wheelhouse, is you go in there and you make a sonic tsunami. You go in there and you go the other direction with it. So everything that's electrified, you make a phenomenal, massive club mix. And I mean, you can extend the song because you're not bound by radio time. So if you want to make it 6 minutes and people have sweat, people are getting dehydrated dancing to it, you know, you've nailed it. And then EDM is the same thing. I mean, it's different genres because I like to go funk with a lot of the other stuff, but you'll go EDM, and that song is screaming for an additional lane to run parallel to what you're already doing. So if you're interested and if you want to huddle up, I would be happy to connect you with some dear friends of mine that have EDM up both sleeves, and they rock it over in Europe and here in the US. So
Awesome.
I love doing that because it's all tribe, and everyone comes in and they all bring gifts that each one might be slightly more specialized in. And it's a team, a group of individuals whose combined attributes become greater than the sum of its parts. That's exactly the same thing goes for tribe as it does for team. and that's what we are. So I think I love that song. I love the vibe. Right out of the gate, I saw where you were going, and I was like, "Oh, damn! Okay, this one right here can run rock. This one can turn right around and run EDM, discoteca in Latin America. They would go crazy over it down there in Argentina. So there's a lot of ways you could play with that, and we can huddle up if you want to."
Awesome. And I'm going to do
And so since we're
acoustic version live when I come out there at the two-step, Sergeant Two-Step. Texas
Sergeant
Two-Step.
Two-Step. Yep. I like what you just said though. Texas Two-Step. I like that. That's good. That's good. Just associate it like that because most people try to spell it. At least everybody knows there's a 2 in that dance. I like that part. There's another song in here, actually, Uncle Rhino. Sherree, you've got another one that's up like that, like Uncle Rhino was just digging. You've got another one in here that has that same kind of groove.
Is that I think that's A Little Bit of Heaven that I have there. That's the title track off my CD.
Mm-hmm. So that's your title track. It's called A Little Bit of Heaven. Want to tell us anything on that one, and I'll grab it.
It's just a good message. Just everybody's kind of, I think we're all kind of looking for a little bit of heaven here and, forever. And, it's different to different people. It has a different meaning to different people. But, I love playing that song. I have a lot of people that request that one. It's been a real popular one for me. But I'm definitely going to play it also live out there.
I think a lot of people would love A Little Bit of Heaven, but most folks have hell finding it.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
Well,
we all got a little bit of hell.
I'm not going in the rabbit hole. I know what would happen if
he's got jokes, folks. He's got jokes. Yeah.
we got jokes, folks.
He's got
and
style and jokes, man.
Yeah, we got it all.
Dangerous.
Got the whole package. We got live performance coming in here with Britney after, and with you also. She's out right now practicing. So let's go ahead and grab A Little Bit of Heaven by Sherree B. Remember, that's RREE B, Sherree B. And that is A Little Bit of Heaven.
Should I follow where you're leading? Love can be so alive.
Okay, the horn. Who is on the horn in the song there?
God, you know, it's been a while. I cannot.
I love the whole song.
no,
I love
his
the
last
whole
name
song. Is
Snow. I just
fabulous.
can't remember his first name.
It's always the good looking ones that can't remember your name. It's very sad.
You see,
Very
I had to
sad.
get cool like you there, Uncle Rhino.
Oh, cute girl. I don't know that you want to be or would be, but I think you cool just the way you are. So there you go.
Just to want to be here. Yeah, I want to be cool like you.
Shoot.
We
Awesome.
got them for you over here at Two Step Tribe, the number 2, Two Step Tribe. Check that out on YouTube. You can engage with us. You can send us messages. You can mess with us, literally. Trying to make me choke again and turn red. We're here live for you with some music from Sherree B. Again, we'll have Britney Doyal coming in playing live, y'all. So we are going through your beautiful music here, and we just did a little bit of heaven. Now, Sherree B, tell me where we're driving to next.
Let's see. I think the next one on the list, let's do Sweet Pain.
Ooh,
And
okay.
I wrote that song quite a while back. I don't know if anybody ever saw Basketball Diaries. It had Leo DiCaprio.
Yes.
You ever saw that movie?
Yes.
I saw that movie, and as soon as it was over, I wrote that song. That's how long ago I wrote that song. And but I had never, you know, I never got addicted to anything like that. But I felt it was so powerful seeing that movie, and it just hit me so hard. And that's actually for me, that's where that song came from. But again, it can mean different things for different people when they hear it. But Sweet Pain, that's what it was.
Sweet Pain by Sherree B. We're about to play that here with Sherree B. And stay tuned. You have Miss Britney Doyal who'll be coming up in the studio with us after we get through with the Sweet Pain. But Sherree B's not going anywhere either. So we've got Sweet Pain in here. Let's check this out. See what you think this song is about for you. Sweet Pain.
Perfect.
Place I go, people I know do not understand. Gives me peace. Oh, shake this cold reality staring me down. I need some peace. Well, it's out to the dirty grind. One more trick and one more time. Gotta do whatever I can. Gotta get a little more than sweet pain. Oh, sweet pain. Well, it's one day up and one day down. God, this is such a dirty old town I'm living in. Oh, but I stay here anyway. Got no bills to pay, but I'm hiding it. Well, it's out to the dirty grind. One more trick and one more time. Gotta do whatever I can. Gotta get a little more of that sweet pain. Oh, sweet pain. Sweet. Oh, I'm your little sweet Pretty soon gonna get out of this place. Have a baby and call her Grace. Get a job at the corner store, strong and free like I was before. I can't can't see that far in front of me. My eyes are blurry and watery. The hours later may not last. Gotta get a little more of that sweet pain. Oh, sweet pain. I need a little sweet. Oh, sweet pain. Na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 want to give me that sweet. Na 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 na, sweet.
I think that had a hidden meaning in it.
I think you might
Yep.
be right, Uncle Rhino.
She
think
had
that-
hidden meanings in that. Y'all making me nervous. I'm conflicted. Tracy over there talking about I'm the whole package. I got Sherree talking about sweet pain. All I can tell y'all is I don't know whether I want to smoke a cigarette or read the Bible. It could go either way right now. Yeah. I'm discombobulated.
Well, that's a good thing then. That's a great thing. So love having it. Sherree B. Every bit of it. I love every bit of that. I like that. Sweet pain. That can have a lot of different meanings for different people. So some of them actually a very serious topic. And then it could also be a whole other topic. So sweet pain. I like that with Sherree B, RREEB, Sherree B. Make sure you find your musicians in the right spot. Take care of them in a digital era. The Sergeant Two-Step, the Two-Step Tribe show. This Two-Step Tribe has its own playlist that does go direct through to the radio stations. So when we have our artists coming in and we create what we do, it automatically gets picked up into rotation when we add that into rotation. So anybody that's coming to work with us as far as Tribe, Uncle Rhino, we end up handling our own playlist and we take care of what we're doing with our artists on Two-Step Tribe. So as artists in general, not just that festival, you're actually on the show and radio. And then the complete playlist, we're on number 2, right? It's the first
We're on the second. The first one broke 24 hours, continuous hours of music with all the artists from the tribe. And we've started the 2.0 Tribe 2.0 playlist. So we're fixing to do it again. So we'll end up with a solid 48 hours of music continuous between the two playlists. And both of these playlists are going to be there. That's where the songs come from that go to the radio station. And our brother and fellow tribe member Rob Charles, who's with 107.5 The Swamp, he is syndicated through 80 radio stations. So he's through 80 syndicated stations to 195 countries. So all of your music, your songs are going to be going around the world and around the world and around the world. So, hi from Katy, Texas, that's what yeah.
Shout out.
What up?
Shout out. Yeah. Shout out all around. Don't know if you're having a morning or an evening right now, wherever you're at, taking a listen to Two-Step Tribe, the number 2, don't spell that, Two-Step Tribe here for our music and show. So also shout out to Heroes Media Group. Talk to them today. We got a lot going on there at the broadcast company too, coming up that we'll get with you as far as what we're about to do on our broadcast that was offered today through Heroes Media Group, one of our partners. So we're here with Sherree B on Two-Step Tribe. And we have Britney Doyal hanging. I see her backstage. And so she is coming on as well. And Sherree, I still have conflict of interest in here. And that's the one I was advertising with. And then what I'm going to do is go ahead and grab Britney. I actually have one of Britney's songs in here, but Britney's actually going to play tonight, and I can see her literally holding the guitar. And so that's like the number one rule on this show. You coming in holding the guitar and hugging on it, I know you're ready to go. So I'm going to grab her, and we still have conflict of interest. And there she is. Someone else grabbed her for me. Here, hi, Britney. How are you?
Hi, everybody. I'm great.
Good. Well, Britney, it is nice to meet you. Britney, do you know Sherree? Do y'all know each other?
Oh, I don't think we've ever met. Hi, Sherree.
That is Sherree B and Britney Doyal. And Britney is one T, Britney with one E, Britney. The last name is Doyal, Doyal. Doyal, like Crown Royal. And a Britney with one T.
Now you're talking. Now you're talking. We got Britney D and Sherree B in the house. I'm telling y'all, we're about to start some kind of. This will be the Caliente sisters. I'm seeing a thing right now about to pop off. The Caliente sisters. Yep.
Sherree B and Britney D. All right, it's Britney Doyal over there. She's with her guitar. You're on Two Step Tribe. I encourage you to come over and join in. Send us your messages or mess with us, as Uncle Rhino has got us all roared up today. Britney Doyal, it is nice to meet you. I've heard wonderful things. Britney, I have one of your songs in here, but as you see, I can see you, but for those that are out there right now that cannot, she has her guitar and she's all ready to go here. And we still are on with Sherree B. So we have both artists right now with Uncle Rhino. Britney, is there anything that you would like to tell us? Because we're going to wrap up with Sherree. And Sherree, this is the offer to everyone on Two Step Tribe. You come in as family, and if you'd like to stay, you stay. And you join in the whole show. If you need to leave, you literally say, I love you, I gotta leave. And you click leave studio. So that's how it works around here. You let us know what works best for you. And then as we continue on with Miss Sherree B, keep promoting the Sergeant Two-Step Festival out there as much as you can as an artist, just like you would when you go to play at any venue. That would be great. So we're going to put it all on Sherree B and every one of those guitars on the back of her wall, y'all.
Sure, yeah. Once you're on the show, you're officially Tribe, guys. So welcome to the party, welcome to the family. And just like when you're part of the family, you got your own house key. So when you're here, you sit down and stay a while, kick your shoes off, just like the man said, and hang out as long as you want to. If you got to bounce, blow a kiss, hit the leave button. And that's how, regardless, you're welcome as long as you want to be here. That's how we roll. It's all organic, unscripted, and family all the way.
Yep, we are live. We'll let you know that, though. We are live. We are on a broadcast network and radio. So for those of you tuning in, go to Two Step Tribe on YouTube. It's the easiest thing I can tell you. If you're on Facebook or Instagram or anywhere else right now, shout out to X. We have a really good following out there that tunes in all the time. They love to hear the music and the live music and the music from our radio station here. Miss Sherree B. Now, Britney Doyal and Sherree B. So, Britney, I do have one song in here. I have a song in here called Mother. Would you rather wait and let Sherree have her song and then we'll go into yours, or are you wanting to go ahead and play first?
Well, Sherree, I wanted to say I love your music. I love your songs. They're great, and I love how they're all over the place genre-wise. So,
right.
You rock.
Finally, we have somebody in the family with good manners. Finally, we have somebody with good manners.
And you go, girl. Let's hear another one of your songs.
You want to hear conflict of interest. So we have conflict of interest in here. So conflict of interest, Miss Sherree B. Tell us about conflict of interest.
You know, this song is it's kind of one of those things where you're going down a certain path and you know you shouldn't be doing that. You just know it's not good for you, but you're doing it anyway. And that's kind of how that song came out. It's a relationship song.
I just warn y'all, we got Uncle Rhino over here. Like, you bring up something, you never know where you're going.
Yeah, that's getting a little close to home, Sherree. That's getting real close to the house. Okay.
That's good.
Oh,
we'll see what
as
it
long
means
as I don't choke. I love it. Conflict of interest. And so that means, you know what? Sometimes it's just maybe not okay, and it's okay to be not okay and say, see you later, baby. All right. It is conflict of interest. And go around. So we'll write
But
another song.
once you get to a certain age, which I've recently arrived, you go from the old, that voice in your head that's for so many years said, we shouldn't do this. We shouldn't do this. And then you get to that magic age where you just say, let's see what happens. Yeah. So, this is going to be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's not me.
Yeah.
It's not me. That's
wasn't me.
production.
Damn it, Brittany. What'd you do? What'd you do, Brittany?
Did I mess something up?
Nope.
Brittany came in and started touching stuff. Now there's no telling. We got to go back and check everything.
No, everything's all good. We've got Sherree B here, RREE, Sherree B, and Britney Doyal, like Crown Royal on the end, DOYAL. I do that on purpose. I really want them to understand where to find you. I mean, you can find Britney a lot, and that's one T and an E, Britney Doyal, and then Sherree B. I do that so they will remember your names very easily. So just think of little things. So we have conflict of interest, and we've got Britney Doyal standing by here with her guitar. I'm going to play Conflict of Interest by Sherree B, and we'll talk about conflict of interest in person at the festival, and we'll write some more songs. Here it is, Conflict of Interest.
Thank you.
I've been driving for days to find you.
interest. I like that. I like that song, Conflict of Interest. Great song, Sherree.
Some great guitar by Max Jones there too. On that lead guitar.
That was an excellent right there. I was going to ask you about who's on it, but I was afraid because I didn't want you to say like with the horn player. I was like, I don't know. But I thought it was amazing.
The player was Stephen Snow.
There you go. See? Yeah. I love it. Yep. Great song there. You've got tuning in here. Person for you. Great song, Sherree B. Conflict of Interest. Most definitely. And Chief says, I'm right here.
Thank you.
And that he might be trying to tell me maybe he didn't push that button. I'm not sure. Sherree B, we loved having you in here with us. It is your decision to stay. I would recommend staying for a bit to hear Miss Britney Doyal.
Some of Britney.
I want to tune in over here and see Miss Britney Doyal, and she doesn't know what she got herself into. But Britney over here, BritneyDoyal. That is Britney Doyal. She's a musician. And she is actually also featured on the Sargent Two-Step Festival. September 27th, she will be playing as well. As you see, it's over 20 different artists. It's a full day. It's a special day. We'll be unveiling the flag. We'll be doing multiple ceremonies, but mostly a lot of music and a lot of people, and it's open to the public. So we've got Britney Doyal and Sherree B in here tonight to start pushing the Sargent Two-Step Festival. That's SGT2 for two-step. Sargent Two-Step Festival. You can find that on Instagram. You can find it on your platforms. You can also find it on our websites. So every code is vectorized, hyperlinked, every kind of technology that you can do to be able to find this show, you can find as easily. Again, Britney Doyal, welcome to the group here on Two-Step Tribe with Miss Sherree B and Uncle Rhino up here, looking all nice in his shirt. That's why I tell everybody, come over here to YouTube and take a look at us all over here. Britney is joining us, and I see your guitar is in your hands, literally.
I've got it ready to go.
Yeah. I have a question, Britney. So your name, just like Sherree, both of you were brought up. So your name was brought up in that Conroe, kind of like Houston area, that you are someone that people really like to go hear in that area.
Oh, wow. That's nice. That's nice
Yeah,
to hear.
so your name was brought up several times. He was like, get a hold of Britney Doyal. And I said, okay, I will go. I would love to meet Britney. And so Emily Perkins is, I think, a mutual friend of all of ours. And Uncle Rhino's. We all do a show, Tribe Tracks. So Emily's on Thursdays, and she's doing the stage coordination of music. And I believe Britney and Sherree both that you have played with Miss Emily Perkins, if I'm not mistaken, before.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So we're all familiar with Emily.
Awesome.
Got it. And I did see your message. We're going to go into this again. She says, looking sharp on the iPhone. So there is something with your settings. It's a settings is what it is. Settings feature is what that is. And a setting on your phone is blocking you. If you cannot hear the tracks that I'm playing right now in our studio while you're logged in, they're still playing. It's a feature on your iPhone in your settings. So I recommend putting on Do Not Disturb. Go out, come in. But if you're not hearing the music, it's playing. But we don't have to worry because we have one of yours in here that's Mother, the MP3 that I play. But you are going to be playing with literally right now live, tuning in to Two-Step Tribe. And I'm going to let you tell me first. Do you want me to play Mother, or would you like to jump in?
I'll jump in if that's okay.
Yeah, let's check out your hearing. Let's see if we can hear you well. I bet you've got a loud voice. I just want to check it out.
All right. Let me pick a little guitar for you. You let me know, okay?
Yeah, I'll let her know.
When you're lonely, won't you call my name? You got the sweetest song to sing, child. Don't you be afraid now. You know I come running to you just as fast as I can. You know I come running. when this big old world starts bringing you down, down. Pick your head up, girl. Just look up to the clouds. You know I'm gonna run into you just as fast as I can. You know I come running. So when you're lonely, won't you call my name? You got the sweetest song to sing, child. Don't you be afraid now. You know I come running to you just as fast as I can. You know I come running. You know I come running, yeah. You know I come running, oh. You know I'll come running. Yes, it is.
Mhm.
So you can hear it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Love it. That was good.
We lost Tracy, but we still hanging in there. You sounded good, Brittany. Tracy's talking. She either that or she's just mouthing the words, trying to make me think I'm having a stroke. It could go either way.
No, I'm on multiple platforms. So I was talking to others on the other station, but Brittany, that is amazing. And I'm saying that, yes, you are playing live. And they were asking for the name of the song. And so we didn't ask you that.
Come running. This is that song.
Okay. All right. So
Good graces.
got it. Got it. Okay. So everyone's asking me, like, what is the name of the song and where is the song? And I'm like, pay attention to her. So yes, you caught me, Uncle Rhino. But I always love you. Got always reminded me, pulling me in because we are on multiple channels. So
You were over there. I said something, and then you came running. See what I did?
Yeah, great song, Brittany. It is actually a great song. Uncle Rhino's got a looking sharp. They're all coming over here to look now. so it's happening. It's happening. What's that one? The wheezy thing. Like the wheezy's happening.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I love it. We're live here on Two Step Tribe again. Miss Sherree B, Miss Britney Doyal, and Uncle Rhino coming to you live on a broadcast. We are also podcast and radio. We're live right now. Again, it's Two Step Tribe. That's the number 2. Don't spell it. And you can check us out and join in and engage with us live. And you can always find the shows that will be sticking around. And these do go out on the airwaves. They go out on the radio as well. So your show will actually be played all over. I don't know if you heard that, Brittany. We were telling Sherree, Uncle Rhino.
Millions of folks. Millions. It's
Yeah.
MIYINZ. Millions. Yeah.
Millions. Never heard it. My goodness. I don't know what it is. When I try to like respond, it's like I almost choke.
Yeah, I know. We do that a bunch. We need to work on that.
Well,
It's like a tick or a tack. I don't know what it is.
I gave those up.
Yeah, they'll kill you.
I got rid of I can't have my sugar anymore. So I'm trying to eat sunflower seeds. It produces more saliva.
Yeah.
And so medically, I have to have that. It's a medical thing from beating cancer's ass. They accidentally cut the vocal cord, took out my saliva gland. So I have to do it to create saliva.
Yes.
And so you all know this from being an artist, right? So that really sucks that they did that when they went in there. But it's great that the cancer's not in me. So one of those kind of situations. I'm trying to take that off of the saliva point, but yes, you have saliva glands in you, and if they accidentally pull that thing out, you got to create saliva.
That was the running joke for about 2 weeks. Yeah, she is, and our show was going to be sponsored by Tic Tac and Life Alert. That's what it was, because she stuffed a couple of damn Tic Tacs down, and she didn't hear angels singing, but they were do-re-mi and their butts off. They were warming up. Yeah.
Yeah, I threw myself over the chair to Heimlich, literally. I'm not lying.
It happened.
Some
Yeah.
kid's gonna find that, and I swear to you, it's gonna end up on TikTok or something. The more we talk
Yeah.
about it, somebody's gonna find it. I'm
Yeah.
on sunflower seeds now, so I'm trying sunflower seeds. If anyone out there knows a way to, in a healthy way, instead of a bunch of sugar with all those mints, to create and keep my saliva going, send us the tips, the good ones. Don't send
Put a
me any kind of
habanero in
nasty-
your mouth. Eat a ghost pepper.
Heck no.
You'll have saliva coming out your ears. Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
No, thank
You'll
you.
be slobbering. You'll be a
Oh.
slobber monster. Yes.
Brittany, do you get called Brit by? That's probably a friend of yours. You do? Do people
Yeah.
call you Brit? Okay, so you want us to call you Brit or Brittany?
Well, it's mainly like a family, close family call me Brit. So not a
We
lot
ain't
of
like that, Tracy.
not yet.
That's what she's telling us. She said no. She
We're
said
not
no.
family yet.
Mm-mm. No.
people. We're family now, so y'all can call me Brit.
Yeah, I love it.
The fancy shirt only gets you so far. I've learned that the hard way. It'll get you in the door, but it won't get you seated at the table. It is what it is. Yeah.
I like the fact that Sherree's up there and she literally can just hang, like, because being able to jump in here with Uncle Rhino and I and then pull it all around, and it's your first time,
Yeah,
Sherree.
me and Sherree already tight. We already tight. I can tell you, Sherree B don't give a damn. Sheree is my wingman right there. I can tell you. Yes.
Well, Brittany, I've got your back. How's that? Brittany, I got you over here. And what I have in here is either you could play a song, or I was sent a song called Mother.
Yeah, let's try that one. I think
You
my
want
mom's
that?
on the line.
That is a song, and the title says Mother in here. Do you want to tell us anything about that song?
Yeah, I recorded this track at Sugar Hill Studios with some really top-notch musicians, and it's just full story, but the people that got to mix the track were really close to me, and they passed away. So, and it was like kind of hidden in some emails. So we didn't even know that it was there, this version and this mix. So getting to release it now in kind of memory of my friend Tim and then Jeremy, who also worked on it at Sugar Hill, is pretty special. And then of course my mom, the song was written by my mom. So having it her, she's over the moon about it too.
Got it. Okay. And it says that the title is called Mother. And it's with Britney Doyal. Again, Britney's one T, Neydoyal. I want y'all to find your musicians out there and don't just look. You got to move that music around on playlists nowadays. So Two Step Tribe has its playlist as well. This is the song Mother by Britney Doyal. Joining us live right now, we'll still have Sherree B hanging with us with all of her guitars that you can come over and see. I'm actually going to ask about. And Uncle Rhino shining on, looking great. Here we are with the song Mother by Britney Doyal.
Slow down. 'Cause this world is filled up with crooks, gonna steal your heart, your money, and your time. Always be wary. Mother, oh mother, gonna steal your heart, your money, and your time. Always be wary who's standing next to you. Always be wary who's lying next to you. Mother, 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 mother.
I got you all beat on that one. That is Britney Doyal. That is the song Mother. Now, Britney, just the beat, the track, every bit of it. I was literally grooving. I love every bit of that. Who was that was on the guitar and on that? Were they your friends that are no longer here, or it's a band that you play with there?
So these were actually some of Houston's top-notch studio musicians, and it was my birthday, so they came in at like a discounted rate as a special like surprise for me. And so we've got Greg Petito on that lead guitar. We got Randy Wall on the organ there.
I love Randy.
Yes, I mean, just fantastic group of guys that did that track. So really excited that it's finally.
Randy's on CD too.
You use them too?
I did. He recorded on that CD, A Little Bit of Heaven. He recorded on there.
Yeah, we love you, Randy. You're the best.
Well, what is Randy's last name?
Randy Wall.
Yes. Okay. Randy in Houston?
Yep.
Okay. Just thinking. Do you know Sherree Jane Cook by chance, Britney Doyal? Sherree Jane? No? Maybe not. Sherree Jane Cook. Now my phone's trying to call her. My male Australian Siri voice is trying to call. That's a joke for with Sherree B. So from now on the show, when anybody talks about their phone and their Siri, by the way, Britney, is your Siri a different type of voice, or do you leave it just as the natural voice?
I don't use Siri, guys.
When people see me holding my phone and cussing, I'm talking to myself. I'm not talking to my artificial intelligence. Yes.
I can tell you, for me to be able to look over and go, do not disturb or something, it works, especially between kids, music, work, life, you name it. I have to use mine, literally. I have to tell her when she needs to be quiet, when she needs to turn off. It's not a she,
it's a trans Australian man.
No, it's a normal. It's my friend, and it's Siri.
You know what's funny is when Tracy does talk to speak or talk to text or whatever, and I get some of the damnedest messages because your autocorrect is your worst enema. Do you see what I just did there? Okay.
When I'm driving, I refuse to hold a phone or do anything that involves distracted driving. I have a law that we're working on because of that, and we've lost family members. So I refuse to pick up a phone when you're driving. Look, anytime in your life, at every moment, at every 30 seconds, you or someone else beside you could make a decision that could literally change your life for the good and the worse. So every 30 seconds, and unfortunately, I've had to learn that the hard way. So I refuse to do it. So I will literally talk to the phone and tell it to reply to a message or something. And I swear she needs to go back to school because she does not know how to spell. Literally.
She does. Well, some of the stuff that she says, I'm like, do what? And yeah. Me and Tracy spend a lot of time with me doing an Easter egg hunt, trying to figure out what it was that she sent me. Yeah.
I usually just go back and say, just don't listen to it. I'm driving. It's whatever she said, ignore it. So we're all talking about phones right now.
Yeah.
It comes in handy. I mean, if you're driving and you're on a long trip or you're going back and forth, I use my phone through my speaker system in the car is what I mean. I don't have a relationship with my phone.
Well, the programmers in China don't have an East Texas or West Louisiana setting, so I can't use text to speech even if I wanted to. It's not an option.
Well, I think that's part of it. A little bit of my Southern might come out, and I don't, whoever it is doesn't understand what I'm saying. So, we've got Britney here with us, Britney Doyal again. I'm wondering which song that you've got on your list that you would like to play to queue up for us here live at Two Step Tribe.
Well, I just turned my AC unit off. I think that was causing a lot of noise, so sorry about that. I meant to turn it off earlier.
It's getting hot in here. I could tell that something had happened. Nobody said I'm starting to glisten. Yeah.
Well, you know what did happen, Uncle Rhino, and I'm not kidding. And Sherree, I don't know if you're not watching this, but Britney, you're playing, so you may not have seen it. Your whole screen, that light behind you, you lit up like green, the whole room. Like, did you see that, Sherree?
I did.
Yeah, your whole room just like blew up green, like something landed in there. I was like, what the heck? Like that sign behind you, but your whole room went like neon. I'm being honest, I swear.
This is going to end up on one of those caught on camera episodes. Yeah. Well, what happened was, yeah, that's how to start. Well, what happened was,
I don't know what it was, but I noticed it. I was like, what the heck is in his room? It all lit up green. It was weird. I was listening to Britney, and all of a sudden, I just this big green light. I'm like, whoa. It was interesting. Britney's grabbing the guitar again. I'm going to leave it to her to talk. There it goes again. What are you doing? It's something you're doing.
That's me.
You're messing with me. I need a light. That's not fair.
Yeah.
Oh, it's your
I
name.
want a light. That's what I want.
He's got his name in light.
Yeah. What fun fact? My father was a starting pitcher for the California Angels, and I was born early on. I mean, nobody saw that kind. They knew I was coming, but I wasn't supposed to be there 2 months and a week early. And so my father, they expected me to weigh a half a pound. I came out 7 pounds, 9 ounces. So surprise, chewing tobacco, I think. But anyway, I came out and they stopped the game and they announced to everyone in the stands, to Archie Reynolds, my father, they announced to him, congratulations. He had no idea. They stopped the game. He was on the mound pitching. And they stopped and they put my name up on the scoreboard in Angel Stadium, what was then Anaheim Stadium. So the scoreboard had my weight and my name and all that up on it. So technically in the first hour that I got here, my name was already using electricity. So there's that fun fact. Yeah.
I knew you were going somewhere with that one. And I did know that he did play ball and was very good friends with Nolan Ryan, and so that is why your name is Ryan Reynolds.
That's it.
If we touch like on a legitimate paperwork, everyone's like, well, who's your partner? I'm like, Ryan Reynolds. And I don't correct them. If they want to think it's the other one, I'll just let them. I'm like, okay, good.
Well, it's funny. It's funny because I sold him RyanReynolds.com when he had his first movie out. So I already had that. That was back in 97. And I sold that to him. And the running joke is people come up chuckling and they'll go, "Oh, are you Deadpool?" And I say, "No, I'm Batman." That's it. That's real facts right there. So
I like that. So that's Uncle Rhino. His name is Ryan Reynolds, literally, and that's what he's talking about there. We still got Sherree B and Miss Britney Doyal over there. We just had Mother playing here on the station, and now she's got her guitar again on Two Step Tribe. Everybody, tune in. And we're going to listen to Britney. And this time I'm going to ask you the name of the song and all so that I'm not answering for everybody.
Yeah, so the name of this song is called Take a Little Time. And
Take a Little Time.
My newest original song. I wrote it because I got the opportunity to play for the Kerr County flood relief here in Galveston at the Old Quarter Acoustic Café. And I wanted to bring a new song for that place and the circumstances. And so this song was on my heart, and I'm excited to share it with you guys now.
Go for it. I can't wait.
My guitar was pretty busted, Played over 1,000 shows and Glenn down at the Guitar Lounge said you better just keep her home. Well, I cried, how am I supposed to play these shows? And then my friend Billy came along and he said, I got this Martin, you know. And ever since then I've been writing these new songs about how the way to heaven really ain't that long. So be kind to your neighbor, hug your mom and pa, love like there's no tomorrow, 'cause you never really know, y'all. So take a little time to dance, take a little time to give thanks, take a little time to breathe, take a little time to see how beautiful the world can be. Take a little time to write some songs, take a little time to right some wrongs, take a little time to pray, take a little time to say I love you to the ones you love, I love you to the ones you love. My guitar is pretty busted, and the story goes to show how far a little kindness can really go.
Troubadour.
Thank y'all.
Ooh, we did the train whistle on that one. I love that one right there, Brittany. I like that. Yep. Yeah, that's Uncle Rhino's special train button for both of you. For Sherree B here and Britney Doyal live on Two Step Tribe. Someone just said they love you. Okay. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. They said, I love you, Tracy. And then all of a sudden it said, I love you, Uncle, too. So that's good. Yes. Good job.
I love you back. I love being loved. We some loving folks around here.
And we have right here, good job, girl. I feel this is someone that knows you here, Britney Doyal, right now that is tuning in, saying great job. I actually love that song, and I love the words about that song. Take a little time to breathe, say hello, say I love you, to dance, to do something for someone else, because time is short. Life is short. It really is. And for some of us, we've had to experience that. And we're going to take a day where a lot of people experienced that, and that is on this day. Sargent Two-Step Festival, as September 27th, is known as Gold Star Family Day. I do want to say this. We have survivors of the fallen on the bottom for a reason. So we do not go by what the government regulation says for their nonprofit. We are not their nonprofit. We are our own entity. Survivors of the fallen to us. You have someone that's been serving and they're no longer here. End of story. It is not our business except to say we love you and we appreciate you. And you are welcome on September 27th to come join us. Come join us. Britney Doyal and Sherree B are both on this lineup. Brittany, do you know the time that you play?
I'm not totally sure, but I think earlier today.
Earlier. Okay. Will you be there throughout? Like Uncle Rhino was trying to ask if Sherree B was going to be there later so he could mess
We were
with her.
supposed to do shots, and then that whole great idea went out the window. So, yeah.
Do you know if you'll be there, Brittany, from a certain time to a certain time for all of the music?
As I can. I'm just really happy to be a part of such a great event. Anything I can do to honor our troops and our country. So that's what we're here for.
That's right. I love it. September 27th. Yeah. Instead of me saying, I'm going to let Sherree B and Brittany both start, like, say it, get on your platforms, just like when you go play anywhere and shout it out and tell everybody to come check it out, to check you out singing as well. I mean, we're all in the music business, right? So what fits best for our foundation is obviously throwing festivals, concerts. We have a whole concert series we'll roll out. Right now, we're focusing on the Sargent Two-Step Festival. Again, you have over 20 artists. You've got auction. You've got some special surprises coming up, and veterans on there. We've got a full roster going on. And we cannot forget that Mr. Jimmy Ninja, one of our family artists that we've worked very, very close with here at Tribe and Two Step Tribe. We're keeping him on the bill. We just lost him not long ago. So Jimmy Ninja tribute. We have something coming up for that too. So all being artists, songwriters, entertainment, that industry, to lose one that you've been working with nonstop and that was literally working on that event and scheduled. There's no way we're taking them off of that bill. So they'll be there, slotted there, and then we'll have the plan to unveil the Texas flag to remember. They did it. It's active duty soldiers. No one has seen it yet. It's the Texas fallen flag, and I do have that in my possession. So we will unveil it that day. So I'm going to look at Sherree B and Britney Doyal and say, get out there as much as you can so people can get out there and get to the event. And you cannot see that many artists with that. The genres are all over the place too. So you like music, that's where you go. And to support people.
I have a question. Is this the first? Is this
the
first year for this event?
This is the first year for this event with this foundation.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
This was a beta test. We were going to wait until next year, and we have already, we're locking in some specific dates for some very large events, very, very large. And we're basically, it's forming into 4 separate series, 4 separate types of live show events. And they're all, it's not bar stuff. It's all big. It's like theater. It's big concerts, big outdoor, like Henry Turner Jr., our beautiful fellow tribe member down in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He's got 7 festivals that he does in Louisiana that's between 2,000 and 20,000 people. So wow. These are we're going that way, girls. So put your helmets on and pop your mouthpiece in. We're fixing to ride hard and hit him. And so that's just how it's going to be. I mean, and so we're building these type of events, and even the smaller ones. That's the trick. You might think you've got a small crowd, but you'll find out later that you don't, because we're partnering with some other digital companies, and this is a whole nother thing. So we've never seen this before. Yeah, we're working on multiple things, not getting into it too deep, but we do the one thing that we can. We're very close. Tell me if I'm wrong, Tracy, but we should be pretty close to being able to announce the dates for the military base concerts. Yes. We'll be doing concerts on military bases.
Yes. Yeah. So we'll be doing them not only there, but we're looking into other places, but definitely on the bases. That's without a doubt. So we have a lot coming. That day is actually Gold Star Family Day. The next day is Gold Star Mother's Day. It's a national day, and it was a day that we could not let go by and not do something about it. And there's also a memorial monument that's trying to be built there in Houston. And it's the foundation's kickoff is what it is, Sergeant Two-Step Festival. And so Two-Step is right here. So for whoever's watching the actual show, you can see this. Otherwise, if you're tuning in with us on the radio, you can just go check out our YouTube. Again, Two-Step Tribe, the number 2. That is Two-Step right there. So okay. The Sergeant Two-Step Festival is the first of its kind on a very specific day for a very big reason. So that day was picked because of what it stands for. So, and then someone like Britney Doyal and Sherree B, all they needed was a phone call, and they immediately said yes. So, and this is my first time meeting both of you. So, you're both wonderful. We're both, Uncle Rhino and I, very, very pleased to see the ones that literally just immediately were, yes, let's do this. So it's very, when artists come together, it's like, it's one of the best things to watch, really.
Well, what makes it matter is a lot of people in this life do great things for the wrong reason. And so that has to be acknowledged. You always need to be grateful for any kindness, but also identify often the great things are done for the wrong reason. It makes it more impactful when they're doing all the right things for all the right reasons. And so that's one of the core things people ask all the time. How do I get into the tribe? Well, that's your golden ticket, is your humanity. It's great to have talent, but the world is filled with it, and most of it is wasted. When you come into it and you actually have people with phenomenal humanity, and then they have God-given talent. If you have the humanity, that's the key to get in the house. And then we teach, we show you, we work with you collectively and show you how to take the talent God gave you. And we teach you how to grow it and catch up to your amazing humanity. That's what we're about. And it's the culture. It's the culture from the inside out. That's what you guys showed in spades without blinking. God bless Emily Perkins and Hank. And these guys came rolling in. That's their tribe to the bone. That's what we're about. And what this is, this aside from the incredible day that this is, which is the Gold Star Family Day. It's a federal day. Most people don't even know it. But aside from that, this is, you guys are part of the first one. And this is the little beta test. So this is going to tell us a lot as we push out and do this collectively together as the tribe. And the goal will be this time next year, it will be 3 times this size with 3 times this kind of, we have a location in mind where 2026 where we will hold it. This one was a smaller one. It was a simple little rollout that we're doing there north of Houston. But the next one, it will be a much larger thing. So that's you guys are part of it. And when you start with something, that's when you know you're going to be through it till the end. You know, you guys are helping build it. It's not just something you're performing at. You are showing up and you're bringing your love, you're bringing your talent, and you're doing it for people who really need to see it.
100%. Definitely. We're so honored to be a part of it.
Absolutely.
Most definitely. Britney Doyal joining in for us right now. She will be playing at the Two Step Tribe. Stand by, Sherree B, Miss Britney Doyal. We've enjoyed having you here. You're beautiful playing. I cannot wait to see that in person. I know that you have somewhere to be, so I'm being conscious of your time. So I'm going to go ahead and let you run to where you need to be and say thank you to you and get out there and promote that event and tell everybody to get their butts to the festival.
Yes.
So, and I love your song, Mother. Stand by, Sherree B, with us. Stay with us right now. There we go. Uncle Rhino's here with Sherree B. Sherree needed to run and get to another area, so we enjoyed having Britney Doyal. Britney Doyal's on the lineup, and so I loved her groove there with the guitar. That last song, y'all. Did you like? Yeah, I was able to hear it like really, really well. I have questions. Sherree B, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 6, 7, 8. I can count. Oh, never mind. She's got a whole wall full of guitars. I could see about 6. But I need to do something like that instead of having them laying everywhere. I bet you Uncle Rhino in that one room's got all kinds of stuff laying around there. Yeah. Look at there.
Nice.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I love that. It's got the gold on it, Uncle Rhino. Are you going to play on that at the event?
No, I'll be bringing Grace.
Oh, yeah.
This one, I break these out when I'm going to do bad things. Yeah, I'll be showing up with Grace.
Is Grace the good one?
Yes.
Is Rhino in a band?
Uncle Rhino is, he was in the band Abel Kane, and he has broken out of retirement and is now out as Uncle Rhino and has a lot of music out. And he is with Bottle Rocket Records. He is also the partner on Two Step Tribe. He is also on the board for Sergeant Two Step Foundation. Anything that's got Two Step attached to it, Uncle Rhino's there. But yes, he has a lot of music out. Uncle Rhino is where you'll find him and his music. Uncle Rhino, I do have Best of Us in here on purpose. You know, we have an hour and a half, everybody, to fill on radio. when you have a commitment, it's always in 30-minute increments. That's how radio runs. So we have another 20 minutes to fill here. I do have Best of Us. Now, Uncle Rhino, I'm going to say it for him. He does not like to play his music. He likes to focus on the artist, but I've already gone through yours and I've gone through Britney's. And so to keep us going, I loaded Best of Us on purpose, but I also have the ones that he would say, okay, play that, Tracy. Or I have some surprises in here because I haven't been able to talk to him lately. I got surprises. I got Best of Us so that we would have extra songs just in case this happened.
Very cool. Yeah,
I looked at Uncle Rhino. I'm looking right at you, Uncle Rhino. So just in case this happened.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, the one thing is we're never short on music to play. I've introduced Tracy to a little bit of my catalog. I've got 45 albums worth of material fully produced through the years. And since I've come out of retirement, my goal was in 3 years to drop 5 albums. And I'm pretty close. I'm creeping up on track number 40. And so we're moving. I'm 2.5 years in out of retirement. So we're doing it. But I'm a writer first. I've always been a writer first. And so I have great joy now in working with you guys and basically doing like the blood transfusion, but it's not blood, it's Zeus juice. We'll jump some of it over to you guys and we'll sit down and work on it in the studio. And then you'll put your own magic and your own lightning and your own fire on it with a little extra from your favorite uncle. And we'll just go and pick a fight with something. I love watching y'all do that.
That sounds like
sounds
fun.
good to me. I do have Best of Us in here. I don't think it's the updated version, but I'll grab it.
If it's not the updated, I don't want to do it, Tracy.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Yeah. If we don't know what version, I never want to do those.
You got it.
It's not karaoke night at the Apollo. Yeah, we're doing. No.
Nope. I do exactly what you tell me. Okay, so then I also have a Billy Ray in here because he is an ambassador with us. And then I do have a couple of mine in here too, just as fillers if we want Sherree B. And then Uncle Rhino always grabs, there's another guitar. In his hands,
I was sitting here listening, and I never do this to Tracy's point. I never do it.
There y'all go, both of you.
Yeah.
Y'all are going to jam.
On the day that I was born, heaven heard me cry. As I took my first breath, that's when I began to die. The pain would fall like rain, so I danced between the drops. Forever temporary till the day the dancing stops.
Nice.
Oh, life is undefeated in every way. No one will get out alive, that's what the old ones say. We lose sight of what we've got, always racing with the clock, like somehow we're quick enough to beat it. Life is undefeated. Make the most of every moment, like each moment means the most. A missed opportunity will lead to the memory of a ghost. From the heartbeat of a firefly to the burnout of a star. We're only here for a minute to make the most of who and what you are. Come on, say life is undefeated in every way. No one will get out alive, that's what the old ones say. We lose sight of what we got, always racing with the clock, like somehow we're quick enough to beat it. Life is undefeated. Life is undefeated. Whatever's gonna be, has already been. Everybody always dies in the end, but we'll make our immortality between now and then, 'cause life is undefeated
Nice.
in every way. No one will get out alive, that's what the old ones say. We lose sight of what we've got, always racing with the clock, like somehow we're quick enough to beat it. Life is undefeated. Life is undefeated.
Mhm. I like it. Life is undefeated. That was good.
That's why, to the point that Tracy just said, we don't know how many tomorrows we got. We don't know how many I love yous we get to say. So use the hell out of them while you got them. And that just seemed really fitting to put that in there per what she was talking about.
Most definitely. And I saw you grab your guitar, Sherree. Are you going to do the same thing?
I did. I could.
Go for it.
Go ahead, girl.
This
I
is
put $1 in the offering plate. I ain't scared. Go ahead.
I'm not scared. This is a newer song I recently wrote. It's called Nothing But Good Days. So much happening in the world today. It's hard to find me, to find our place. Everybody's stressing about it. I think we've lost our minds. Feel the need to disconnect, break out of the grind. 'Cause we were meant for something better. We were meant for so much more. Nothing but good days, sunshine, blue sky. Wind's blowing my way, so take time and realize everybody's got a story to tell. We all need a little smile. Oh, nothing but good days, sunshine, blue skies. Take it easy for a while. Well, we all got responsibilities. Sometimes late at night brings me down to my knees. I can't find the rhythm, feeling lost in time. This blind faith I'm holding on to gets me through sometimes. 'Cause we were meant for something better. Yeah, 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 yeah. We were meant for so much more. Nothing but good days, sunshine, blue skies. Wind's blowing my way, so take time and realize that everybody's got a story to tell. We all need a smile. Oh, nothing but good days, sunshine, blue skies. Take it easy for a while. Do-do-do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do-do. we were meant for so much more. Nothing but good days, sunshine, blue skies. Wind's blowing my way, so take time and realize that everybody's got a story to tell. We all need a little smile. Oh, nothing but good days, sunshine, blue skies. Ain't nothing but good days, sunshine and blue skies. Take it easy for a while.
Ooh, I love that. That is Sherree B, double R double E, Sherree B, playing live here on Two Step Drive. And that is a song that you will have out soon. It's Nothing But Good Days that you have coming out. How many do you have coming out?
I have like a 12-song CD that I'm working on, or I don't know, we call them CDs, whatever, you know, but yeah, I got 12 songs.
I say album, or a lot of people
It's
say
an EP. She's got herself a straight up EP. Yep.
Yeah, I was going to say EP. Yep. She got a straight up EP.
You know, it's funny because it was album, and then when CD came out, it felt weird to say album, and now it feels weird to say CD, right? So we go back to
we've already gone back to vinyls.
Well, that's the thing we've still been saying, like in the hip hop world with all my family over there, and in the rock world, everybody still refers to it. That's a great record. That's a great record. Even if it's only exists in digital form, people still refer to it as, man, that's a hit record. That's a great record.
That is true.
Yeah, that is true. Actually, until you pointed that out, I didn't notice that. It is true. We do have news. Our friends out there, congratulations to them. We have got our friends over there on the West Coast who did just sign their deal with Sony Orchard. So congratulations to all the bad kids out there in that community and for what they've accomplished over there. We want to say congrats to them as well.
Was that the bad kids all together, or was it Lipe and A Swain?
It was NWP.
Yeah, so that's
and Lipe.
Yeah, so Lipe's a bad kid. But that's a different. Yeah, so bad kids. Yeah, they're over in Chicago and out in LA and Vegas. But NWP, yeah, see, that's A Swain and Lipe. So yes, ma'am.
A Swain and Lipe, and trust me, A Swain will tell you that it's A Swain and Lipe. Don't you switch those around. I wrote their press release, and I'm telling you, he's a trip. I love them both, but it was like, it says A Swain and then Lipe. I'm like, yes, sir.
Well, you got to go by alphabetical order. See,
I did say that. I said I go by alphabetical order. So if you'll take a look at that again, you'll see where it says A. Swain. So that is NWP, and congratulations to them on what they're doing over there on the West Coast. So they've got a lot going on. And then congratulations to Henry Turner Jr. You mentioned him earlier. He was the first recipient of the Sergeant Two-Step Award. We give out awards as well. So it could be humanitarian. It's not just our veterans or families. It is for first responders, humanitarian philanthropy. We work within the artist community. I mean, it could be a teacher. There's so many areas that a human being goes out of their way. And that is what we look for every day in order to lift up and honor them. So everything that we can do to lift up others makes each day better. So the Sergeant Two-Step Festival is September 27th. And again, Sherree, as she mentioned, knows that she plays pretty early. So Sherree, you'll be playing right after literally the anthem, the colors, and a ceremonial thing that we'll be having. So you'll get to play right. Yeah, I think you're right up. I think you're literally after everything.
After you guys.
Yeah.
When your songs are grouped in there with Francis Scott Key, that's pretty badass.
Yeah.
All right.
Really? There you go. Yeah, that's a great way to put it there, Uncle Rhino. We're coming to the wrap here on Two Step Tribe. We usually still grab a song here on Two Step Tribe, and I look over at Uncle Rhino, Guide
Let's
Me
take
Here
it out with
or
Flag.
Sherree. I'm
Let's
sorry?
take it out with Flag.
Flag. The
The,
original.
the original with Billy Ray. Yeah.
Yes, I do have that one. Let's load that one. Let's see. This
Yeah,
is
if we're gonna
something
go
that
out, let's
Billy
go
Ray-
out swinging.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is Billy Ray Cyrus, who's an ambassador with Sergeant Two Step Foundation. The Sergeant Two Step Foundation.org is up. It's a public site you can go to about everything that we do. Sergeant SGT Two Step, that's a two, don't spell it. Sergeant Two Step Festival is at the Sergeant Two Step Foundation.org. Sergeant Two Step Foundation.org. And to make it really easy, twosteptribe.com. Number 2, twosteptribe.com. This is Flag with Billy Ray Cyrus and Tracy Two Step. And actually, Uncle Rhino's in this as well as far as getting it out. This is Flag.
Stood so tall, now the silence where he used to call. They handed me a flag, folded and tight. Said it's for the brave, said it's for the fight. But I don't need a symbol, don't need their lines. I just want my son, I want back my time. I got a flag, but I want my son. Tears on my face, but the world moves on. Why do they keep acting like nothing's wrong? I'm screaming inside while they play their songs. I got a flag, but I want my son. The sky's still blue, but it feels so gray. Every step I take drifts further away. The boots he wore, now they just sit. I can't touch his face, can't handle it. He fought for a dream, for the red, white, and blue. But the cost of freedom, they never tell you. A mother's heart breaks, it'll never heal. While the world keeps turning like it's no big deal. I got a flag, but I want my son. Tears on my face, but the world moves on. Why do they keep acting like nothing's wrong? I'm screaming inside while they play their songs. I got a flag, but I want my son. I want my son. They don't see your face when they salute, don't feel the hole in my roof. They talk about honor, they talk about pride, but who's gonna hold me when I cry at night? The world's so loud, but it feels so cold. A hero story, but it left me alone. Tell me why the brave have to die so young. I got a flag, but I want my son. I got a flag, but I want my son. Tears on my face, but the world moves on. Why do they keep acting like nothing's wrong? I'm screaming inside while they play their songs. I got a flag, but I want my son. He took the oath, he gave his life, and I lost my hope. Folded tight in my trembling hands, a piece of cloth I don't understand. I got a flag, but I want my son. I'm just a mom who wants her baby back. Just a fool, he took the oath, he gave his life, and I lost my hope. Folded tight in my trembling hands, a piece of cloth I don't understand. I got a flag, but I want my son. I'm just a mom who wants her baby back.
Boom. There it is. Two Step Tribe. That is Flag with Billy Ray Cyrus and Tracy Two Step. With Billy Ray, the pictures that we were pulling up, everybody can go to YouTube on Two Step Tribe, the number 2, and you can actually see the picture with Billy Ray wearing two step space literally on his shirt when he went on the news. And that's what I was pulling up. You were about to ask me, Sherree. Yes, that is Two Step on Billy Ray right there.
And that's you singing.
Yes, that's my song about my son. And yes, I appreciate the cloth. I appreciate the flag, but that was my feelings. And that's a song of how I felt. So I have been asked that actually. I've been asked, like, do you like that call to God? I'm like, yes, but you're missing the whole point.
Yeah.
The whole point was rather have him, but
Yes.
of course I respect it. So as we're coming to a close on Two-Step Tribe here with Sherree B has been a champ. She can hang the whole time here with the tribe. I love it. She's grabbed a guitar. We have played her tracks. She's gone through the whole choking and laughing and comedic part.
And turning my phone upside down.
Yeah, and the ceiling fan twisting of the cameras. And Miss Britney Doyal has been in and already played her music and her song Mother. I love that one that she has recorded here at Two-Step Tribe. We're going to wrap it up for us. And Sherree B, be sure out there that everybody is aware of the festival that you're playing at and get it out as much as you can. So we're still trying to get it to the companies. If you'd like to sponsor, you know someone that would like to, that would be great. Gold Star Family Day does deserve that, and we are still looking for that, of course.
Awesome.
So, Miss Sherree B, take it back to your community and let us know how they are going to be as far as supporting their families this year on a national, it's a federal holiday, like, or it's not even a holiday. Let me take that back. It's a federal day. It's not even observed yet. It is observed that it's there, but there's really not a,
nobody, people aren't running around doing big press on it. Nobody goes around and talks about it. They'll push Valentine's Day. They'll push all these other, National Basket Weaving Day, but not the families who've literally lived up to everything they said they would when they did the Pledge of Allegiance. These people actually did it. And so that's why we're going to stand for those who can't anymore.
That's right. That's what that day is. That day is full of music, surprises, unveiling, and we are helping the monument that's being built in Houston. So we got a lot going on there at Two-Step Tribe that we need to get more people involved, more sponsors, so we can pull off as much as we need to for the families and the community. This is actually going to be in Houston, the actual memorial that's being built. So it is usually left to the families, to be honest with you. It is usually left to us to figure that out. So what better way than to go where we're going to be September 27th in Conroe, Texas at Lucy Blues. And going forward, I am so tired of invites to something that feels like I'm going to a funeral or a memorial that I wanted the complete opposite. And I know the families do too, at least the ones I know. So we appreciate everyone out there who recognizes that we do have someone that was serving and is no longer here. And that this day on September 27th, you are welcome at the Sergeant Two-Step Festival, and to please be in touch. That is coming up. It's not far. It's just right around the corner. And then Miss Sherree B, I have appreciated hanging out with you. I can't wait to see you in person. And I will be checking up with you online so we can get more going on out there and get the crowd rolling in to see Sergeant Two-Step Festival. So we got a lot going on. Yeah, thanks for being on here, Sherree. Uncle Rhino, what do you say there to close us?
This is not going to be a memorial. It's going to be a day of remembrance and honoring those who have served. So come stand with us for those who can't anymore, who did but can no longer. Come stand with us for them and their families. We're doing it together, we the people, just as we always have. Be good to each other. You are loved and appreciated.
Yep. And do not forget, we have something that's going on there. We cannot forget about Jimmy Ninja as well, who's supposed to be on our bill. We're not taking him off. Thanks for tuning in to Two-Step Tribe here. Uncle Rhino, Tracy Two-Step, Sherree B, double R, double E. Sherree B has hung the whole night here with the Two-Step Tribe. I can't wait to have you back. When your music comes out again, we want to bring you back in. We'll see you at the festival, and I'm going to close us out.
Thank you.
We loved having you, Sherree.
Okay, bye.
Love it. Love it. Stand by.
This has been a Patriots Inside the Wire production. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Two-Step Tribe, where you, the viewer, are always the rock star of this show. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and share. We cannot do this without you. Your uncle says so, and you are loved and appreciated. Sergeant Two-Step, sign us out. Let's load up and roll out.